The first month of the year is typically full of excitement and motivation, but not everyone is set up for success after an exhausting and stressful holiday season. Many of us need a little time to lean into the new year to find our bearings, but according to astrology, there are a couple zodiac signs in particular that are bound to have an exceptional month, especially when it comes to their love life. Let's take a look at 4 zodiac signs who are bound to have good things happen in their relationships in January of 2023. Number 1. Scorpio. You've been patient, and now it's time to start allowing yourself to feel confident in your new romantic path. Uranus, the planet of sudden and unexpected change, has been retrograding since the end of August within your romantic sector of Taurus. During this time, you encountered surprising events and moments that left you feeling confused about what direction to take. Thanks to those feelings of uncertainty, you were left feeling like you couldn't quite take that next step forward. Lucky for you, Uranus is finally turning direct in January, and with that, the knowledge and confidence that you've been searching for will finally arrive. For you, this may mean a brand new chapter within an existing relationship, or even a new relationship altogether, but something will definitely shift in a big way for you. Also, you've had a nagging feeling for a while that everything's been happening for a reason, or that somehow what you're going through is part of a bigger shift that you've been needing within your life. It's hard to trust that feeling, especially when life isn't aligning in the ways that you'd hoped. But things will start to make sense, and the rest of the world just needs a little time to catch up to what you already know. This month, that change that you've been waiting for will finally arrive. It may come in a flurry of activity, or it could happen quietly, giving you a feeling of settling and peace. Just know that love might not always go according to plan, but only because something better exists for you out there. Number 2. Sagittarius. The absolute hardest thing for you to deal with is knowing that change is on the way, but not being able to take those steps towards making it happen quickly. Since the end of October, Mars has been retrograding within your romantic zone of Gemini. Mars rules action, ambition, and passion, but while it's in Gemini, it's less about action and more concerned with reflecting on what motivates you or drives you to make certain choices in your love life. You may have had sudden realizations over past decisions, or even come to understand your current ones a little bit more deeply. But despite all of that energy at play, you've not been able to actually take action on it. You are a fire sign, the archer of the zodiac. Whatever you take aim at, you ultimately succeed in accomplishing. There's been a reason for that delayed gratification. You're meant to do things differently this time. You are meant to feel restricted from taking action so that you can take the time to understand what it is you truly need from love. It has been a time of dropping the illusions and safety nets so that you can more fully embrace the truth about your relationship. In January, as Mars turns direct in Gemini, you will get that chance that you've been waiting for. So when it happens, it's going to be time to move full speed ahead. Whether it's planning more of a future with your partner or getting down on one knee, this month is about letting yourself make all of your dreams a reality. Knowing that while you had to wait for this moment, now it's here and you're not going to let it pass you by. Leo. In the month ahead, Venus, the Sun, and the new moon all occur within the sign of Aquarius, which governs your romantic life. This means that great things are in store for you, not just in terms of romance, but also in terms of how you feel about yourself. As Saturn has been moving through this area of your life recently, you're finally feeling ready to start moving forward. January holds all of the love and new beginnings that you've been dreaming of. You just need to make sure that you're in the place to see it. Venus in Aquarius helps you better understand how you need to be loved by others, which means that you also can better advocate for yourself. You've begun to understand more deeply what went into your previous romantic situations and why it's safe to believe that things will be different this time. Of course, you could just continue to believe that it's futile to try a new relationship, but you have this unique opportunity to pursue something new and unexplored. With the new moon in Aquarius occurring towards the end of the month, it's a bright, shining new beginning for you to open up yourself and be more vulnerable and take that chance on love once again. Cancer. This month is going to help you heal what you've been going through within your relationships and allow you to trust in the love that you've cultivated with your partner. At the start of this month, the Sun and Mercury are both in Capricorn, which is your romantic sign. So both communication and action will be the focus of your romantic life during this time. Mercury will be retrograde until mid-month, but this will be a chance to have important conversations with your partner about previous events. Mercury spent some time retrograding within the sign of Capricorn at the start of 2022. So if it feels like similar themes are arising for you during this time, it means that it's time to finally clear the air. Use this as an opportunity to talk about the things that are often uncomfortable for you. During this past year, you've realized how important it is to care for yourself as much as it is for you to care about those you love. As much as it may have seemed like you couldn't transition your current relationship to this new, mature state of love, now is the time to open up and trust that you're finally ready to grow and be even more vulnerable together. Let us know how January went in the comments below, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to YourTango for more on your zodiac sign.